Tianjin, the fourth largest city in the People's Republic of China, it acts as a port city to the capital city of Beijing. A population of over 15 million people in the province. That's 2.5 times the population of Indiana. It's famous for its kind and relaxed people, as well as all delicious kinds of street food. It's not too different from other major cities in China. Recently, Tianjin 117 became the ninth tallest building in the world. As usual, Tianjin Tita is having a terrible season. However, Tianjin was in the international news recently for a different reason. A massive explosion on the night of August 12th rocked Binhai New District. It looked like something out of a movie. Many people could not believe it was real. A few days after the explosion, fish started washing up on the shore of a river in Binhai. Binhai New District is located in Tianjin, about 55 kilometers from the city center. It is not a residential area, but that didn't make the blast any less scary. We decided to talk to some Fortune students to see what they had to say about the blast.
First, I saw the video on the internet about the explosion, and I just look at the video and I think it's a big explosion, but it didn't think so many people died. So I'm very, a little bit interesting about the video and then watch lots of pictures about the explosion. But then I heard about sodium cyanide have been stored in the place the explosion happened, and I'm very frightened because I know that sodium cyanide will do harm to people's health. So I think the government should take some measure to make sure that the citizen won't be affected by the gas, which could be poisonous.
And have you been affected by the gas or the explosion?
No.
John, you actually went to the hospital near the explosion. Yeah. Can you talk a little bit about that?
I went to the hospital to be a volunteer in the hospital. We can see lots of people was hurt by the explosion. As a teenager, my job is confirm the injured people's emotion and distribute some necessary articles for daily use. In the sick room, I met a couple, and their little son was died in the explode, and the lady's leg was broken. But the couple always went to the explode area to find their son. No one in the sick room dare to motion their son because we are all sad. But when we distribute some food and water, I was moved by the mass of food which donated by people from the world. At that time, I know we could beat all the problems if we unite together.
Yes, I want. Hi guys. When my father first told me that there is an explosion in Tanggu made more than 10 people died, I can't believe my ears. I think it's just a joke. But when my father showed me the news, I have to believe that it is true. I feel very sad that so many people died. They can't touch and feel the beautiful world. Many of the dead people are very young. They have their colorful dreams. Maybe they want to become successful. They want to travel around the world. They want to marry with a kind person. But now all these dreams have destroyed. And besides the dead people, there are many people that lost their family members. Daughter lost fathers, old people lost sons and daughter, and the wife lost husband. How do these people cope with the distress?
Binhai. So I don't feel anything because it's very far from us, about 50 kilometers. Yeah, it's a long way to go there. So I think maybe it's just a little explosion and not damage uh, something. Yeah, I think. So I went to subway, and it said that the 999, yeah, it's a subway to the Binhai is closed. So I think maybe it's something serious. I think so. After I check on the internet, my friends and my classmates are trying to talking to me. So what happened? It's a very big explosion. So are you okay now? So I feel it's very serious, and I see the video on the internet. It's really scared me. Yeah, I can see the fire and the explosion. That makes me very surprised. So I get some information about the news, the internet. So I think it hurts, makes about 100 people injured, and makes maybe 20 people died.
On the evening of August 12th, about 11:30 p.m., an explosion happened in Binhai New District in Tianjin, about 50 kilometers far from the downtown. That is, the bulk who live near the explosion area are students or workers from other cities rather than natives. So far, 114 people died in this accident, including 50 firefighters and 6 policemen. 57 people are still missing, including 52 firefighters and 5 policemen. In fact, I even didn't know about the explosion on the next day morning until I opened my phone and looked for some football news. I saw that under every piece of news there were many blessings about Tianjin, and I felt very strange. In the downtown, people still went to work in common, as if nothing happened. Moreover, even after reading the news, I still treat this thing as an irrelevant thing. Maybe just something far from people got on fire, like the explosion happened in Rizhao, Shandong, half a month ago. However, only when I knew that CBIRF, a chemical biological incident response force, appeared in Binhai New District, did I realize that a catastrophe happened. And the following news formed my opinion. The number of casualties increased continually, and some small explosions still happened. Although I indicate that the explosion happened far from the downtown just now, the explosion is destructive for citizens in Binhai New District. Occasionally, I heard an experience of someone from my father. A couple who worked in United States returned to Tianjin for vacation. They were woken up by an explosion in their house 3 kilometers away from the explosion. And they thought that there must have a terrorist attack, and even run out of their home with only underwear. During the running, they could see the glass sheets implant the wall. For some people, this explosion was like a nightmare. Now, more people pay attention to the government of Tianjin because of this press conference. During the meeting, the spokesman can't give any clear explanation but changed the topic of conversation to firemen outside the arrest. This is unacceptable and exacerbates the public. In the seventh meeting, most of them didn't appear. Okay. I don't worry about the dispose of the explosion. The eyes of the public are fixed on this so that they have to give a clear explanation and punishment of this accident. I feel anxious about the dead firemen and the policemen. The oldest of them will retire in 3 months, and the youngest of them is just 10 months older than me. The fact I don't want to accept but have to accept is that their names will be forgotten one day, maybe after 10 or 20 years. A famous Chinese writer said that a person will die for 3 times. The first time is that he breathes his last. He dies in biology. The second time is that he is buried. People are present in his funeral and conclude his whole life. He dies in society. There are no more places for him. The third time is that the last one who remembered him dies. At that time, he dies really. Everyone will experience this process sooner or later. The only thing we can do is to lead a meaningful life, even if it's just for the dead people. That's why I wrote down this paper and have a video recording. Their lives are finished, but our lives is continuing.
Hey guys, it's Mark McCormick, the Outreach Director here at Fortune Education in Tianjin, China. I would like to thank everyone at Dayton Elementary in Mr. Scott's class for the questions you asked, and I hope you learned a little bit in the video. I also would like to personally apologize to 3 students at Fortune who spent time collecting their thoughts, writing them down, and then letting us know how they felt about the explosion. Due to a technical difficulty, we were not able to pick up the audio in their video, so I want to apologize to them. If you guys have any other questions, you can always make a video for us. We loved it. Hope you guys are having a great day.